Hi, I'm Andre, I'm a black nerd, and I am here to talk about TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutants in Manhattan. The trailer has officially come out now. I already did a reaction video watching it, which I had a lot of fun with. Thank you everybody who's been loving those. And just for the record, if I want to react to something, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it for every single thing out there. I'm not gonna start reacting to YouTube videos. It's always gonna be the same geeky stuff I talk about all the time. Just like I review something that I like or rant about something that makes me mad, I'm gonna react to something every once in a while. And also, it's in the title, so if you got a problem with it, just don't watch that one video. We will survive. Plus, I do a damn good job at reacting, so. Why did I do that? I wanted to talk about what I thought about the trailer and what my hopes are for this game, as well as showcase some of your responses to a question that I asked in my reaction video about what mutants you want to see in this game. So I'm super excited for this game. I love the art style first off. The cel-shaded look looked like it's coming straight from a comic book, particularly the IDW comic books. It looks like it is completely inspired by the IDW comics. I even read in the press release that they got Tom Waltz, he's one of the writers of the IDW Ninja Turtles comics. He's gonna be writing an original story for this game. Sometimes they change the artist up in those comics, but I've seen that style before in the comics that I've read. So that was a good call. What's nice about IDW is that because it's this own universe, because you know we have the multiverse of Turtles universes out there, their universe has found a way to be mature, but yet pull resources from so many different versions of the Turtles of the past. You could pretty much put anybody in this game. Any character from Turtles lore can be in this game, and so I'm really super excited to see who's going to be in this, which we're going to talk about in a little bit. And the other thing about it being based on IDW is it allows it to be a more mature game. The Nickelodeon Ninja Turtles games were cute, but I feel like there's a lot of people who grew up on Turtles in Time, who grew up on the Ninja Turtles arcade, who grew up with the NES, that want something just a little bit with a little bit more meat to it. And then we were hoping with that with Out of the Shadows, and they tried to do that with Turtles in Time Reshelled or whatever that was. But this one could be the one. This could be the one that we've been wanting for so long. A mature, fun Turtles game that's action-packed, that's rated T for teen, that takes some liberties with the franchise. It doesn't just make it aimed for the children, but gives it for the Turtle fans who've been around for a while. And if that's what this game delivers with, that's awesome. We're already seeing it. I mean, you got Bebop at the end of this trailer with a freaking chainsaw. That wouldn't happen on Nickelodeon. Well, they did have a character with a chainsaw on Nickelodeon, and they also had freaking Dream Beavers. Once you have Dream Beavers, you can pretty much do anything on Nickelodeon.
Well, talk about a stupid fish out of water.
Also, I like the voice acting so far on this. So far, so good with the voice acting. I don't know who they're getting to do the voices. I'm guessing they're probably getting your standard. Is Troy Baker gonna be a turtle? Is Steve Bloom, you gonna be a turtle, man? Let us know. Is Nolan North gonna be a turtle? I'm just curious. But if they were just able to sneak maybe one or two voice actors from any version of Turtles into this, whether it's 80s, 2003, the movies, Nickelodeon version, the current movie, could you imagine if they got like Pat Fraley as Krang to be Krang in this, and it's just like, Turtles, I want to destroy you. And I would be like, yes! I would be screaming yes as Krang. This will be a game that has a single player campaign as well as 4-player online co-op. So you and 3 of your buds can get on the game together online and play as the 4 turtles. Of course, each turtle is gonna have their unique abilities, and it looks like from the trailer that you'll also be able to do some combo attacks. Like there was this one part where 2 of the turtles hit shells and then they blast this energy beam around them. So that's really exciting. You know, it's always fun to play as turtles and play together. Of course, I remember going to the arcades and playing the Turtles game with my friends or just with random people in the arcade playing that classic beat 'em up with Turtles and Turtles in Time. So if you can do something like this with this game, that's cool. Ashley Muzovic says, safe to say you're more excited for this rather than the movie, LOL. P.S. When you're super excited, you scream like a girl. Yes, when I'm super excited, I scream like a girl. This comment coming from a guy whose first name is Ashley. That's you! Now, devil's advocate, it's all gonna be about how this game plays. I mean, it looks good, but gameplay means everything for me. That's sometimes a problem with these games that are based on licensed franchises, movies, TV shows, cartoons, and comics and whatnot, is that they put so much effort into, we got that franchise, that you end up getting a game that's kind of so-so. And I know this sounds weird, but I'm a little concerned by the fact that it's coming out on PS3 and Xbox 360, because we've been getting a lot of games recently where they're like, look, we're sorry, the graphic intensity of this game is so strong that we can't go backwards. You gotta have it on Xbox One or PS4. We see how it looks and it has this very cool style, but probably because of that style, probably means they're gonna downgrade it for the older systems or they maybe upgrade it for the new systems. Either way, by doing that, you can pretty much get the impression that this may not be a fully huge Xbox One, PS4 title, if you know what I'm trying to say. And there's nothing wrong with it being lower tier if it's still fun, if it's still enjoyable. I'm just saying I would be cautious of making it the price point of a first party title type of game. Then when you play it, it kind of feels like an Xbox Live title. And the biggest thing that surprised me about this game is it's made from PlatinumGames, which, you know, they've been really cool with Nintendo. You know, they got Bayonetta as a Wii U exclusive. They're working with them on the next Star Fox game. And yet this game so far is not listed for Wii U. There is no plans for a Wii U version of this game. I'm assuming it's because it's online co-op. Maybe they want you to talk to each other, or maybe the technology that it needs to be used to make this happen, just Nintendo can't handle that. Maybe it's because of the Activision part of it, because maybe PlatinumGames are like, oh, we cool with Nintendo, and Activision's like, screw them. But who knows? I'm just hoping that this is a one-time thing, because I would really hate for PlatinumGames to start tearing themselves away from Nintendo, because Nintendo needs as many third-party friends as they can get. So I don't want that to be a broken relationship. But yeah, I'm excited for this game. I'm always excited for a Turtles game. And if this ends up being a good Turtles game, and a good Turtles game that we've been wanting for a long time, then I will be super excited. But the big question is, what mutants are gonna be in this game? So in my reaction video, I asked you, use the hashtag BlackNerdTMNT in the comments or on Twitter to tell me what mutants you would like to see in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutants in Manhattan. And I'm gonna share what some of you said right now. Laptop. Motion Ride says, I like to see Toka and Razar in a dance club with a performer on the stage singing a song. So he basically wants to recreate the Vanilla Ice sequence in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: The Secret of the Ooze, where you fight Toka and Razar in the club. That would actually be really, really cool. If they would do that, I would love that. If you got like a Vanilla Ice on the stage dancing and you're in the middle of the dance floor fighting, oh, that's a sweet idea. Tiger Claw is from the Nickelodeon series. It's a brand new character from the Nickelodeon series, but he is an amazing character. That would be a thumbs up. And a Toka and Razor tag team with Turtles doing a ninja rap dance victory pose. He wants the club version too. He's right there with you, man. Motion Ride and Garrett Green, you guys are thinking the same thing. At One Wraith on Twitter says, I'd love to see Slash, Scale Tail. Well, I don't remember that one. Dirtbag, I remember. And this too. Oh, that's nice. And he took a screenshot of Big Apple, 3 a.m. I really do hope that, you know, it's a nice throwback. They were to throw in like little intro screens like that for the different levels in this game. Another vote for Dirtbag. Dirtbag, I never thought would be the mutant that everybody would want, but apparently we got a couple of votes for Dirtbag, as well as Ground Chuck. Gold-blooded wants Usagi Yojimbo and 80s cartoon Rat King. I mean, I like the Nickelodeon Rat King, but nothing compares to the 80s cartoon Rat King. Music soothes the savage beast. Leatherhead, I guarantee, or Punk Frogs, Mondo Gecko. Man, Gold-blooded, you just got all the mutants. I don't even know if I need to read any more of the comments. You took every single mutant in this. Beast the Tank wants to see the X-Men. Ray 540, Usagi Yojimbo, of course. I love it when Usagi shows up. I love it when Usagi comes together. At Jack Squat JB really wants to see Yojimbo and Metalhead in the game. Metalhead has been a foe in some versions of Turtles, has been a friend in some versions of Turtles. That would be really cool. But JB is not digging the cell shading. I gotta disagree with you on that, JB. I think the cell shading idea was a great idea. It makes it look like the IDW comics, gives it a different look and feel than the Turtles cartoon and the movies before it. I think it was a good call, personally. At Combat God, Crossover God wants Street Sharks, Extreme Dinosaurs, Battletoads, and Cheetah Man. Take my money if you do that, because yes, I want that. And throw in biker mice from Mars, and we got yourself a deal. Oh, we got pictures with this one. At Doggy777 Moon, he's got Leatherhead. Oh, he's got like 2003 Leatherhead. He's got a Hun Slash from Turtles Forever. That's awesome. Fusion Man Bishop showing up. And there's been a lot of talks about Baxter Stockman Flies. V_man79 on Twitter also was like, Baxter. He put a picture of Baxter. People want Baxter Fly. As long as he's not flying in the air like in Turtles in Time. I couldn't stand that when he would fly in the air and shoot that little gun at you that pull up that little gooey hand and smack you, and then he just stand over you and laugh. Robert Benton would love to see a mix of characters from all versions of the Turtles, maybe unlockable skins. So that would be a cool idea, is you have the IDW comic Turtles, but maybe you could collect, and please make them where you collect them. Don't make me have to buy them, but you can collect alternative skins for the Turtles so you can turn yourself into the Nickelodeon Turtles or the classic 80s Turtles or the movie Turtles. Could you imagine if you chose 4 different types of Turtles if you were playing 4-player co-op? So you had an 80s Turtle, an IDW Turtle, a movie Turtle, and a Nickelodeon Turtle all together. That would be sweet. At Lopez today says, I think we all know who should really be in the new game. Yes. No. I love that Wild Gamer 48 wants to see Slash, but not the recent Slash. The Slash from the 80s that had the cyborg eye. That was a crazy Slash. I love that Slash, except that Slash is dumb. He's all like, Binky, where's my Binky? I know he came back later and he was very sophisticated and very smart then, but the Slashes they've been doing recently, the Nickelodeon Slash and the IDW Slash, is really cool. The IDW Slash is scary. That's a beast. It's like Godzilla almost. At TimG311 says, since it's already taking the visual style of the IDW comics, I would love to see Alopex in the game. Yes, that would be, that would be awesome. Alopex is a character they made specifically for the IDW comics. She is amazing. She's cool. Raph and her getting in fights all the time. Yes, Alopex should definitely be in the game. That's gotta happen. If you're gonna get the IDW people behind it, you gotta put Alopex. Tattooed Ninja Turtle would like to see Alopex and also would like to see Ninjara, who was a character from the Archie Comics Ninja Turtle series, Foxy Ladies. And speaking of ladies, Zeke the Ranger wants to see Mona Lisa. If you got a Turtles thing out there, you're gonna have somebody ask, can Mona Lisa be in it? At King Godzilla TKD would love to see Hob, old Hob, a cat mutant who is in the IDW series, also a great character, has an eye patch. We gotta get him and Tiger Claw to meet each other. Hey, where'd you get that eye patch? Where did you get your eye patch? At Brand H_YT says he's not a mutant, but Don Tritelli. He's gonna throw feathers at you? What's he gonna do? Throw his little hat, his little bowler hat? Like, wow. Maybe he's maybe he's the tutorial boss villain. At Cat Loves Singing, would love to see Nickelodeon's TMNT Serpent Karai. Yes, Karai in the Nickelodeon series, spoiler alert, turn into a giant snake creature. So yeah, that would be sweet. Or I would just like to see regular Karai too. Regular Karai would be totally fine. She's in the IDW comics. At that MVP Low wants Captain Mozart. Yes, Captain Mozart. Haven't watched the new series yet, but he was so badass in the 2003 show. Well, he is in the new series as well. He's in the Nickelodeon series as well. Just showed up actually. You're psychic. You're That So Raven. These are all great. All great. Except for singing Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles Christmas special. That's a no. And also this one from E. Canyon wants Venus de Milo. Not only do I not want this, but where did you get these pictures from? I know there's someone's deviant art, so I'm not trying to talk smack about someone's drawings, but I'm a little concerned. I'm a little freaked out and a little turned on. And that's what bothers me the most about it. If there are more that you think of, please feel free to leave them in the comments, as well as give me your impressions of what you thought about this game. Are you excited about it from this trailer? Do you think it's gonna be good, or you have your concerns? Which is fun to have both. And this was fun reading your comments. Let me know if this is something you want me to do with future reviews or reactions or things like that, because I love hearing from you guys, because that was some good stuff right there. I appreciate that. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe so you can do stuff like this. I make new nerdy, geeky videos every single week, so you have tons of fun stuff to watch every single time you come back here. I love you like a play cousin. I'm Audi 5000. Chain chomp yomp.